Hi, welcome to today's practice. This is called a Tired Mama Wake Up practice. So if you're anything like me today, you didn't get as much sleep last night as you wanted. So let's use today's practice to replenish, energize, restore, and maybe wake up a little bit. So come to a cross-legged position, resting your hands in your lap. Gently close down your eyes. Take in a breath through your nose, sigh it away through your mouth, grounding through your sits bones. You can rock from side to side, finding the center of your balance, and then come to stillness, growing tall through your spine, stretching through the crown of your head. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Let your belly relax on the inhales. Feel that gentle expansion. Let your eyelids be heavy, resting against your eyes. Breathing in and out. You might wonder why we're starting a wake-up practice with what feels like a relaxing practice. We're just balancing out maybe what you hoped for a little more of last night. If you couldn't sleep, if you had some insomnia, or you just didn't have enough hours, let the body relax. Let everything soften. We'll begin here before we ask our body to do anything more vigorous. Feel your hands pressing against your legs. Your legs heavy on the floor. Deep breath in. And exhale. Open the eyes. Let's take in a nice morning stretch. Arms up on the inhale, stretching wide, stretching high. And then on the exhale, we'll release the same way that we came. Arms moving out to the side. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale. This time let your head move back as well. Gentle back bend. And exhale. Arms up, inhale. And then we'll bring the arms to the right side of your body. Gentle seated twist, looking over your right shoulder. Just waking up the breathing muscles, waking up the spine. Nice gentle movements. Not expecting too much from your tired body to start with. We'll release to center. Inhale, arms up. Seated twist to the left. And release back to center. Then we'll crawl the hands forward. Let the head hang, releasing through the neck, releasing through the lower spine. Coming back to center. Now we'll place the left palm on the mat. We'll stretch the right arm up and over, lateral bend to the left side. Feel your right rib cage opening with the inhales and releasing with the exhales. Inhale. Exhale. Right palm to the mat. Inhale, left arm up and over. Lateral bend to the right. Your sits bones are still grounding down into the mat. Inhale and release. All right, let's come into tabletop. Palms down, knees down. Move into some cat-cows. Let the belly hang. Inhale. Exhale, rounding to cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Then we'll stretch our hands forward, chest to the mat, puppy pose. Then coming through tabletop, we'll just shift back into a narrow-kneed child's pose. Hands can be back by your feet, forehead down. Just like a little cocoon, you can rock from side to side. And then come to stillness and take a couple nice slow breaths. Rising up into your kneeling position, we'll stretch through the shoulders. So bring the right arm across your body and bring the left arm under, pulling your right arm towards yourself, stretching into the right shoulder. Breath in, breath out, and release. Just switch sides, left arm across, right arm under. Inhale and release. Go through some gentle neck stretches. Bring your chin to your chest. Breath in, breath out. Head falls back just as far as is comfortable. Inhale, exhale. Coming back to center. Look over your left shoulder. One breath. Moving through center, all the way to look over your right shoulder. One breath. And coming back to center. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. We'll bring the palms to the mat. Tuck your toes. Pressing up and back to downward facing dog. You can pedal your feet side to side, waking up through the calves. And then finding stillness, taking a few breaths in downward dog. One more breath. We'll bend the knees, look to the top of the mat, and gently walk the feet forward. Arriving in a forward fold, ragdoll, nice deep bend through the knees. Let your upper body hang. Breathing into the back body. And release. One vertebrae at a time, we'll roll up to standing. Mountain pose. Eyes closed. Breathing in. Side away. Open your eyes. Let's move through some sun salutations to keep waking up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hand through heart center, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank and lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, look to the top. Exhale, step and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands through heart center, mountain pose. One breath in, one breath out. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step to plank and lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the top. Exhale, step and fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, mountain. One breath in, one breath out. Move through 3 more of these. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, plank to lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. One breath. Inhale, look. Exhale, step. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, mountain. One breath. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step to plank and lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Stay for a breath. Inhale, up to the top. Exhale, step and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, hands to your side. One more, waking up with the sun. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step and lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. One breath in. One breath out. Inhale, look to the top. Exhale, step and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, hands through heart center to your side, mountain pose. Close your eyes. Check in with your body. Check in with your energy level. Open your eyes. We'll turn to face the side of our mat. Bring your hands to heart center. And we'll step wide. Stretch the arms open, leaning back into star pose. And then sweeping all the way down, wide leg forward fold. Move your head through some yeses and nos. And then hands to your hips, rising up. We'll bring our heels in, toes facing out, moving into horse pose. Sinking through the knees. We're starting to wake up some of those larger muscle groups. You can rock from side to side, waking up through the quads. And begin to lift your heel as you rock through either side. Inviting those calves to wake up to some action here. All right, and then we'll come to stillness and horse pose. Bring the hands to heart center. Find one spot for your gaze. You might feel the burn a little bit here. Let's bring in a little bit more intensity, rising up on both toes. We'll hold for a couple more breaths. And then we'll release down. Heels out, toes in, stretch out and wide. And then we'll fold again, Prasarita. This time we'll move into a halfway lift, bringing the left fingertips to the mat. And then reaching the right arm up, twisting to the right. And then we'll release down, switch sides. The right fingertips tent directly in front of your face on the ground. Left arm opening into the twist. And release. We'll bend the knees, hands to hips, rising up. And we'll step our feet to the top of the mat, facing forward. A couple breaths here, just to reset. Checking in with your body. Hopefully, while we're waking up our muscles, waking up some movement, it's bringing you a little bit of energy, even though you had a rougher night than you would have liked. We'll inhale the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. We'll exhale the left foot to the back of the mat, moving into a runner's lunge. Bending into the right knee. Fingertips are tented. Feeling strong through the legs. One line of energy moving from the left heel, up your leg, your spine, your neck, all the way to the crown of your head. And then we'll inhale, bend the back leg. Exhale, step to the top and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And we'll just move directly to the other side. Right foot to the back of the mat, runner's lunge. Left knee is bent. Nice, steady, deep breaths. And we'll bend the back leg. Step and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale to mountain. One breath in. One breath out. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, the left foot to the back of the mat. Adding on, we'll bring the left palm down. And we'll stretch the right hand up to the sky, moving into dragonfly twist. Let that spine wake up. Full body action here. One more breath in. And we'll release the right hand back to the mat. Bend the back knee. Inhale. Step to the top and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, the right foot to the back of the mat. Right palm down. Dragonfly twist. Opening to the left. Keep your breath moving steadily in and out through your nose. One more inhale. And release. Bend the back knee, look to the top. Step and fold. Halfway lift. Fingertips to the mat. We'll step the feet to mat distance. And then we'll lower into goddess pose. Elbows pressing against your knees. Hands are at heart center. Spine is tall. One more breath in. And release. Stepping into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, mountain pose. One breath in. One breath out. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, we'll step to plank and lower, moving through a vinyasa. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. From downward dog, we'll lift the right leg high. Inhale. Exhale, knee to your nose. We'll stay here for a breath, waking up through the core. And then exhale. Inhale, sweeping the leg high. Exhale, step forward. Rising up into crescent lunge. Arms high. Breath in. Breath out. We'll bring the hands to heart center, moving into crescent twist. Twisting to the right. One more inhale. Exhale. On the inhale, we'll sweep the arms high. Exhale, hands to the mat, pressing back to downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, crunch. Stay for a breath. Then we'll inhale the left leg up. Exhale, step forward, rising into crescent lunge. Stay for a breath. We'll bring the hands to heart center, crescent twist to the left side. One more breath. And we'll inhale, arms up. Exhale, press to downward dog. Inhale, look to the top. Exhale, step and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, hands to your sides. All right, let's move through that sequence on the breath. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step to plank and lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose crunch. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, rise to crescent lunge. Exhale into the twist. Stay here for one breath. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, pressing back to downward dog. Stay one breath. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step. Inhale, rise to crescent lunge. Exhale, twisting to the left. Stay for a breath. Inhale, rise. Exhale, press to downward dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look to the top. Exhale, step and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale, release. Close your eyes. Feel all that breath moving through your body. Hopefully your body is warm, awake, and energized. Maybe a little bit of that sleepiness is starting to wear off. Open the eyes. Hands to heart center. We'll turn and face the side of the mat again, stepping wide. Bring the right toes to face the front edge of your mat. Bending into warrior two. Arms open wide. Pressing into the right bent knee. Slowing the breath down. And then we'll straighten the right leg, moving into triangle pose. Left fingertip stretching up towards the sky. Feel that nice opening across the back body and front body. Bending into the right knee, we'll rise up. And we'll just switch sides. Moving into warrior two on the left side. Left knee is bent. Slowing down the breaths. Straightening the left knee, moving into triangle pose. You can always keep that little micro bend in your knees to protect the joints. Bend into the left leg, stretching up. And then we'll step the feet together. Just taking a breath to reset. All right, we'll face the front of the mat. Moving into dancer pose. Right arm stretches tall. Grounding into the right foot. Reach back to catch the left foot. You can stay here, balancing, or you can begin to shift your weight forward, changing your center of gravity. Breathing here in dancer pose. One more breath. Then we'll release. Switching sides, left arm up, grounding into the left foot, reach back, catch your right foot with your right hand, dancer pose. Nice steady breaths. This is our peak pose. After this, we'll start to cool back down. Moving into the rest of our day. One more breath. And release. Hope you're awake now. Shake it out. All right. We'll sweep the arms up on the inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Bring the feet a little bit wider to hip distance. And then we'll reach with our peace fingers to grab our big toes, pulling into the forward fold. Releasing through the back, the neck. All that effort you put in to wake up your body and your mind and your spirit. We'll inhale to a halfway lift. And then exhale, bend the knees, coming into a seat. Legs stretched long on the mat, toes pointed up. Stretch the arms high. We'll move into a seated forward fold. Nice steady breaths. And release. And we'll start to bend the legs. The right leg will be bent underneath. The left foot will cross over. We'll be moving into a seated twist. So we'll wrap the left arm around the right knee, twisting to the right side, so looking over the right shoulder. And we'll release, switch sides. Stretching tall, then moving into the twist, looking over the left shoulder. And release. Come all the way onto our backs. Stretching long, full body stretch. Arms go over your head. Breath in, breath out. Bend the knees. Bring the right ankle to the top of the left thigh, and then you'll thread your arm through that space, moving into reclined figure 4. Stretching through that right hip. Breathing in and out through your nose. And we'll change sides. Left ankle, the top of the right thigh, figure 4. Notice the difference in your two sides. One side can be tighter than the other. And release. Your feet flat on the mat, fingertips grazing your heels, setting up for bridge pose. Tucking your tailbone, pressing up into bridge pose. You can bring your hands into the bind underneath, pressing your chest up to the sky. Release. Feet in, knees fall wide apart. Recline butterfly. Let your hands rest on your belly. Enjoy those nice full breaths. We'll bring the knees into the chest. Tight squeeze. A little rocking from side to side, releasing through the spine. And we'll continue the motion. We'll let the knees fall all the way across and over to the left side. Recline twist. Gaze can fall over the right shoulder. Moving through center, we'll switch sides, bringing the knees over to the right. Gaze falls across to the left. Moving back through center. Happy baby. Reach for the feet. Gentle rocking release. And then we'll stretch the legs long on the mat, setting up for Shavasana. Deep breath in. And side away, release. Shavasana, let yourself rest. Deep breath in, breath out. Rolling to one side, press up to a seat. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you for practicing. I hope you feel awake, energized, and ready for your day. Namaste.